Well, how we doing this morning, everybody? Christian Ballard, Ballard Sports Media. Want to go ahead and get this video out here on a Tuesday. It is spring break for me. Really enjoying it so far. I do have a lot of work shifts. And speaking of, how about Thursday? Work at 10 to 7 and, probably going to join my college Bible study afterwards. We'll see. I might just come home and watch the game. The game is 8:39, about 8:40 Central Time tip-off. At least what I read on ESPN. 4.5 points, UNC favored over Alabama. Makes plenty of sense to me. Armando Bacot and company. Who all do they have? I know they've had some of the same guys. I do like Hubert Davis. I think he's a really great head coach. Really great human being. Got a great mindset, attitude, heart, all that good stuff. And these boys come prepared, and they're ready to play. Now, Alabama's been in this position the past couple years, and eventually Nate Oats has got to get over the hump, right? Sweet 16. You just got to take that next step. You got to go forward, and you got to press through. Get to the Elite Eight. I'm not looking at the bracket right now. I don't know who's going to be in the Elite Eight against the winner of this game. But you guys can let me know in the comments down below and correct me. I honestly, really right now don't have a clue. But you focus on one game at a time. I think Alabama can get pressure on UNC to an extent. Here's the thing. They got to play for, and I almost want to say 60 minutes, but it's basketball, 20-minute halves. So play for 40 minutes. And go out there and dominate the game. I think foul trouble has cost Alabama some games at times this year. I think if they don't foul too much, if they can foul UNC and force them to try to shoot some free throws or change possession over. Here's the thing. UNC is going to play fast and physical. Not that that's necessarily an issue for Alabama, but if you could keep the ball out of their hands and you can control the clock, if you're up, you have a chance to win this game. Score predictions. I don't like predicting basketball scores because it's, you just never know. This could be in the hundreds. This could be in the 70s or 80s. We'll find out. I am confident Alabama could get the W. But at the same time, if I'm playing it safe here and playing smart, UNC is just a better team. I'm not here to try to jinx it as a fan or anything. But UNC is just a better team. They got better players, better coaching. And again, I would say it's close. I would. But UNC's been to a championship recently. They fell short to Kansas. They made it pretty far in the tournament last year. I think they did make it to the Elite Eight, and I think they fell. But, UNC just goes really far in these things, and they play hard. They play better than anybody else out there. They're one of the, for sure, best teams, and I think they were the best team, in my opinion, this year in the ACC. They have just been an up-and-coming team that has been able to compete in the ACC with teams like Duke in the Mike Krzyzewski era, late era, and, even, after. So, it's going to be tough. You got a SEC, ACC showdown in the Sweet 16. I want Alabama to win big time. But at the same time, UNC is, they're tough. So, I think, here's the thing. I know Alabama can win this game. We know they can. They gotta get out of their head, is what they gotta do. They get out of their head and they don't get in the way of themselves and shoot themselves in the foot, they'll win this game. But if you're playing it smart and if you're a betting person out there, I would put your money on UNC. I really would. The way they attack the rim, the way they can block, they can pressure you, they play fast, they run up and down the floor all day long, hit layups, hit threes, hit jump shots inside the paint. The way they can do all of that and the speed at which they can do it, I don't see how Alabama can match up with it. I wish, and I could see them playing in this game, with North Carolina for a good while. But eventually, man, in that second half, if Alabama slows down, they're not going to win. And I'm sorry, but I don't see it. So I will double check my schedule. If I can, we'll go live for it. We'll come home and we'll enjoy the game. But because I do want to at least get one March Madness Alabama game in. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, we're still working on our watch hours too, man. Let's get monetized in 2024. Let's work on that. Anyway, I love y'all. Have a good day. God bless you. Peace out.